Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Texas Rangers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Getting the nod on the mound, Max Scherzer. What should we keep an eye on here? About to get started here, J.J. Weatherholt stepping in for the Rangers. And we're underway here in the home opener. Outside low, ball two. Scherzer, 41 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2006. This one in the air, center field. Troy on the move, and there's one away.
Batting second, left fielder Wyatt Langford.
Out towards right center field. Troy takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog, and Carlos.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Hammered, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fifth, the designated
Here
hitter,
is Jock Peterson. And that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Batting sixth, third baseman Josh Young.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
On the ground, out to short. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at Chase Field, and on the mound for Texas in this one, Mackenzie Gore. What do we have on him? Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fought off foul. Outside, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Carter has a beat on it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, left fielder Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Ketel Marte up to the plate. A switch hitter batting right. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? He'll take a trot around the bases. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
That's out the corner.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard. Now here is Angel Martinez. And first offering is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in the desert, new inning getting started. Dominic Canzone stepping in for the Rangers.
No, that's a ball.
That clips a corner. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Foul ball there. The 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
And that's in for a strike. Got him swinging. 1 out man at first. Now it's going to be Evan Carter.
Oh, ball 1.
Lede takes it in for the out. Out number 2.
Up next for the Rangers, second baseman J.J. Weatherholt.
Canzone leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Missed with a changeup, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo on to first, and that will end the inning. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the second. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's to third. Young tossed to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 7th, first baseman Ildemaro Vargas.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 0-1.
No, that's low.
On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Everything came together for him. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Next to hit for Arizona, Connor Wong. And that's outside. Ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a big swing and a miss. On the ground, right side, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open. Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Canzone should have this one. He's got it. Runner tags from third. All loaded up, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first as they escape the bases loaded jam. Top half of the third inning, and here's Corey Seager to hit.
Corey Seager.
No.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Carrying well. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Jack Peterson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Rangers, third baseman Josh Young.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Oh, great stop. Over to first, but it's not in time. Base hit. First and second, 1 out. Dominic Canzone stepping in for the Rangers. That misses off the outside edge.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Vargas. Over to Perdomo. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. As we go to the last of the third, here's Ketel Marte. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. And makes the grab. And there's two down. Angel Martinez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's a strike. To third, Young. Tosses to first, and that ends the inning. Back here in the desert, now the catcher for the Rangers, Elias Diaz. Max Scherzer goes to work. Out to short. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Rangers, right fielder Evan Carter.
Foul ball. Carter measures 6 feet 2 inches, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike two.
Ball. Ball.
On the ground at first, Vargas. He steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. So the Rangers batting order turns over. J.J. Weatherholt now at the plate.
Ball. Outside.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
0-1.
Nope. That's away.
And a foul ball. One, two now.
Ball.
Executed that
Inside.
pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Just off the outside corner. And now it's 3-2. It gets down, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles, just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Ryan King.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's Corey Seager. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Base knock center field. And the tying run is on base.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Lede in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one's in there. 1-2. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Now here is Connor Wong. A single his first time. That's to third. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Jake Berger. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These guys are not getting fooled right now.
Marte under it. And there's one down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
That's the ball.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. So Jock is retired on strikes. Here's Josh Young.
Ball one.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball.
Just missed. Late on that fastball. Next offering is fouled back. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or an into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. They get the force. That is the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Tommy Troy.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
No, that's a ball.
The Diamondbacks down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Oh.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Right through there for a strike. Gurriel, the base runner at first with 1 out. Just missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Here comes Gurriel. Relay throw home. Safe at the plate. It's 2-2.
He was all over that one. It's a pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
No, that's a ball.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
That's a ball.
Two-one now. And misses inside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Now, Angel Martinez.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1.
Oh.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Grounds one to short. Dive, and he's got it. Throws from the seat of his pants. 1 at second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. In the dirt. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Ildemaro Vargas will hit next. 1 for 2. Tyler Alexander gets the ball now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
2 on, 2 outs.
That's the ball. Ball.
Check swing. No appeal. And the count is 3-1. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that'll load the bases.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Swings and misses. That's strike one. Late with the swing there.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
And that will end the inning. Back here in the desert, now the catcher for the Rangers, Elias Diaz. Fouled off down the right side. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Rangers, right fielder Evan Carter.
That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
Oh, that drilled him. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. So up next, Wyatt Langford. For 3, Jonathan Loaisiga taking over on the mound.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man on second, 2 down. That one outside. Ball 3. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to get.
And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. Now the D-backs catcher, Connor Wong. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Diamondbacks, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Ball 1.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And a good start to the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Hey!
Out to short. Seager flips it. There's one to first. Not in time. Great effort there. One out man at first. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Pitch out, but no action. Next pitch in for a strike. 2-2. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. Got him swinging.
If you're a
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, number 75.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. But no advance. That's ball one. And the 1-0. This one in the dirt. Man at second. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-0. That clips the corner. Three two now. And ball four, two aboard. And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at bat. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. Fouls away the first offering. And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. All loaded up here in the bottom of the sixth. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. The 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the top of the seventh. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. The pitcher on here, Brandon Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That one ripped but foul. The D-backs holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That's off the mark. Ball one. Cracks his bat and pops him up. 2 away. And the batter down, Jock Peterson. Marte. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner.
Ball one.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman, Houston Morrow, Vargas.
Perdomo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the game.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Adrian Del Castillo. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jalen Beeks.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Swings through that one for strike one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swings through that one for strike two. Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man.
Line drive, base hit, 1 run is in. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Troy in the box now, takes strike one. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not
in the air to left center. Langford on the move. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. Runner from third into score. And they take a 3-run lead. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Ball, low.
The Diamondbacks trying to break this one open here at the bottom of the 7th. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Ball 2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. In the air, left field, down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it's foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in the desert. We're at the top of the 8th. Josh Young stepping now on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Cade Stroud. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. That one fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
That's a ball.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3. One down. Up next for the Rangers, Elias Diaz. And that one fouled off.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it.
And that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 8th. Angel Martinez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Jason Foley into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Huh.
There's a strike. 95 of that one. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2. That one missing inside. Right through there, got him. And one away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Ball. Ball. Boom.
In the air, left field. Can't get their base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Weather hole. Over to Seager. Over to first.
No, he got it.
This is J.J. Bleday.
For the Diamondbacks, right fielder, J.J. Bleday.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Vargas off of first with 2 away. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second, and they take a 3-run lead. Back to the top of the order now. Tommy Troy digs in now. And that is out of play. Two on, 2 outs. That's off the inside corner, and 1-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That one fouled off. 2-2. The next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Weatherholt sends it to first. Inning over, and we're back. Stepping in, J.J. Weatherholt.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Struck him out swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. 2 down, bases empty. Corey Seager the next to hit, just off the inside edge.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch. Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
1 strike away. Stays alive. Seager checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. 2 down, nobody on.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen.